Do you want to know some tips on breathing? We're doing a lot of videos lately on breath and breathing, so check this one out. We're moving with the body and breathing at the same time. It's a combination. It's magical. So feel good, feel the breath, feel the body, and if you have questions, let us know. Thanks for being here. Hey everybody. So we're going to start with our Dirga Breath. And if you've caught some of the Instagram lives that we've done, and also on this YouTube channel, you'll find those recordings of different breathing techniques that we've gone through, that we've gone over. So today we're going to combine that with a little yoga practice, starting with our Dirga. So the Dirga Breath is a 3-part breath. It's the belly, it's the ribs, and the chest. So when we inhale and the belly expands, then the ribs, then the chest. When we exhale, it goes the opposite way. So it leaves the chest first, then the ribs, then the belly. Make sense? It's a little weird. So let's practice this lying down on the back. Come onto your back. This is one of the easiest ways to understand Dirga Breath. So the hands come to the belly, and you can have the knees bent. You can also put something on your belly, maybe a yoga block, or just a gentle weight to help you feel the belly rise and fall. And what we want to accomplish or try to achieve is the belly pushing up into that weight. So your hands can be that weight. We're going to inhale and push the belly up into the hands. And then exhale, let the belly sink down. Now in yoga, we practice using just the nose for the breath, but you can purse your lips and push the breath out with pursed lips as well. We're going to inhale again, push the belly out, and exhale, push the air out, sinking the belly down. Good job. Inhale again, expand the belly, push it up, and exhale, purse your lips or out of the nose, exhale it out. Good. How does that feel so far? Checking in with your body and your mind, because this is a weird thing to try to practice if you've never done it before. So now we're going to bring one hand up to the rib cage area. We have one hand on the belly, one hand on the rib cage. So now we want to focus on the air coming into the body, pushing the belly out, pushing the ribs out, and then eventually the chest as well. So here we go. We're going to inhale, push the belly out, push the ribs out, push the chest out. Good. And then exhale, allow the chest to sink down, then the ribs, then the belly. Good. Inhale again, push belly up, ribs out, chest open and out. Exhale out of chest, ribs, belly. Good. You can practice this Dirga Breath as long as it feels good for you during your entire yoga practice, throughout the practice, or any class that you do. Bring one hand to the chest and then let the other hand spread out from the belly to the ribs. So maybe your thumb is kind of touching the ribs there and the pinky finger is touching the belly. So here we go. We're going to inhale, belly pushes up, then ribs, then chest, and then exhale out of chest, ribs, belly. Good. Now, is it going to be 3 separate parts? Really? It's hard to do that, right? But in your mind, you can sort of formulate that movement, even though one is going to run into another. That's okay. So let's do that a couple more times. Inhale, push the belly out, then the ribs, then the chest. Feel the back body expand. Exhale out of chest, then the ribs, then the belly. Good. Inhale again. Belly, ribs, chest. And exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Good job. Take a moment, arms alongside the body, and just notice how you feel for a moment. Notice how the body feels. And what we're trying to do here is work with the diaphragm. So when we inhale and we push the belly out, it's helping the diaphragm to pull down out of the lungs, okay? And it's giving the lungs room to expand. And that's what we're trying to achieve. And then on the exhale, we want to lengthen the exhale as much as we can. So when we breathe out, it's giving your diaphragm a chance to move up, ascend into the lung area, and push the air up and out. It's a beautiful thing. The diaphragm is the primary muscle of breathing. We tend to use the secondary muscles more, which is the chest, the neck, the head. So it's a practice. We have to practice to use the diaphragm. Good. Hug the right knee into the belly and extend your left leg long in front. Keep lengthening through the left leg and take a few deep breaths here. Working on that Dirga breath. Good. Now bring that right leg open into a half happy baby. You're going to hold the foot and let the knee open up towards the right shoulder and just hold it there. Again, using that 3-part yoga breath. Lengthening the exhale. And now take the right leg and straighten it out to a half V position. And then again, work with the breath. Good, let's bend that knee again, and we're gonna hold in a half happy baby. Let the jaw relax. And practice the breath. Belly, ribs, chest. It's the most commonly used breath in my classes. And we're gonna take that right foot in and plant the foot down to the floor. And just take that one knee and windshield wiper it open and up. So down and up. I was going to say open and closed, but that didn't make a lot of sense. Down and up seems to be a good. Down and up. Good. Now take your left knee and hug it in and extend your right leg long out in front of you. So this is a good tool as well to practice inhaling deeply into the belly, ribs and chest, and exhaling using the knee to squeeze the air out. Also, when we lengthen the exhale, allowing the diaphragm to push up, 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 it's going to also trigger the vagus nerve, which is responsible for helping us use our parasympathetic nervous system, which is going to help us to relax more. Good. Let's take the left knee open to half happy baby. Just take some deep breaths here and notice how you feel. Relaxing as much as we can. And you can straighten that left leg out to the side for your half V position. Let the jaw relax. Let the breath stay deep in the body. Trying to relax and let everything go. Coming into that half happy baby again. Good. Bringing that left foot down inside the right inner thigh. And there's your half windshield wiper here on this side. Knee drops down and then lifts up. Drops down and lifts up. How is your body responding to the breath? The more we can expand the body, the more we can feel the body stretching from the inside. Bring the knee up to center. Let's just take a deep breath here. Both feet planted, knees bent. And again, paying attention to that deep 3-part yoga breath. Good. Planting the feet down to the floor, the arms alongside the body. Inhale the hips up towards the sky. Take the arms up and then reach them back behind your head. Get a big stretch here. Feel the whole rib cage, lung area expanding as you inhale. Belly, chest. And then take some big wings with the arms down, out to the sides of the body, big wings. And you're going to lower your hips down, the arms alongside the body as you lower the hips all the way down. Good. Take a deep breath in. Hips come up, arms come up. Reach them back behind you. Big stretch. Big wings around the body. Beautiful. Lower the hips slowly down to the floor. So you can feel the spine getting some flexibility as we move. Let's do this again. Hips up. Inhale, arms up and back. Deep breathing. Big wings. So you can fly. You want big wings. Lower the hips as the arms come down alongside. Take a deep breath in. Let's do that one more time, but this time the hips lift. The arms stay alongside the body. And then we rock the shoulder blades underneath the back. And we interlace the fingers underneath the body. Keep rocking under with the shoulder blades and then press the arms down. So now you can see your front body a little bit more. Practicing that Dirga breath. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Lengthen the exhale. Good. Keep pushing down with the feet. Belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Good. Release your arms, very slow movement. Lower your hips down to the ground. Notice what you feel in your body. Good. A little rocking side to side with the knees, very gentle. Let go of a sigh. Good. We're going to take our time here, rolling the body up to our seat for our next breathing technique. Nadi Shodhana. Woo! So this is alternate nostril breathing. Now I am not going to be your mirror. We're going to do the same as each other. So the right hand, we take the first 2 fingers and we're going to drop them towards the palm. Okay? We have our 3 fingers left sticking up, kind of like you're a cool surfer dude, man. And you're going to use your thumb and your ring finger, right? I like to think of these as pinchers, like on those bugs that do you ever see those bugs with the pinchers at the front? That's what this reminds me of. So alternate nostril breathing. The right thumb closes off the right nostril. And then we inhale into the left nostril. Now this whole exercise is a flowing breath. We never hold it. When we're pinching the nostrils in a moment, it's not to hold the breath. We want to let it flow through. So the right thumb closes off the right nostril. We inhale into the left nostril. We pinch, brief, and the right nostril is released. We exhale through the right nostril. Then we inhale through the right nostril. We close it with the right thumb. We exhale through the left nostril. Inhale, left nostril. Close with the ring finger. Exhale, right nostril. Inhale, right nostril. Close with the right thumb. Exhale, left nostril. Inhale, left nostril. Close, exhale, right nostril. Inhale, right nostril. Close, exhale, left nostril. Inhale, left nostril. Close, exhale, right nostril. Inhale, right nostril. Close, exhale, left nostril. Inhale, left nostril. Switch, right nostril, exhale. Inhale, right nostril. Close. Exhale, left nostril. Release the hand. Good. Give yourself a moment to feel the effects of your Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing. It helps to balance out the brain, helps to balance out the lungs, helps to calm the central nervous system. So just notice how that feels for your body. Use your Dirga breath, your 3-part breath. And we're going to come back to the Nadi Shodhana in just a few moments. Turn your body to the right for a twist. If it feels better to extend your legs long, feel free to do so. Drop your shoulders down and grow your spine nice and tall. Take it easy on your back body. Nothing too intense. Remember the breath. Let's slowly rotate back to center. Good. Opposite side for a twist. Grow the spine very tall. Use your 3-part breath. Good. Slowly rotate back to center. Bring your hands to your knees. Pull your shoulders up to your ears, back and down. Excellent job. Take the legs. Crisscross from crisscross into table. So with your hands underneath your shoulders and the toes curled under, take an inhale here. You're going to drop the belly down, inhaling. I'm going to turn around so better viewing. Drop the belly down on the inhale and then exhale round the back. Another good way to practice, inhaling very deeply, drop the belly, and then exhaling as you round your back. It's squeezing all that breath, all that oxygen, carbon dioxide I should say, out of the body. Inhale again, arch the spine, and exhale, round your back. Good. Step your feet forward and let's come into a forward bend with the knees bent and grabbing either elbow And we're just going to swing the torso from side to side. Good. Lower your hands down. We're going to lift to a flat back and walk the hands up the legs slowly. Good. So we have a Kapalabhati breath. It's a skull polishing breath. It builds fire in the body. So bring your hands to your belly. It's a forced exhale through the nose. It's a passive inhale through the nose. This is what it looks like. So we inhale, feel the body expanding with breath, and then exhale, use the belly. You're going to push it in as the breath forces out of the nose. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good. Inhale, exhale. Beautiful. So when we practice our Kapalabhati, we can do it for a count of 10 or 20, whatever feels good for us, okay? Now on the final exhale, and you might want a tissue. On the final exhale, we're going to push the last breath out, and we're going to bend the body forward with the breath out of the body. Okay, so this is what it looks like. We inhale. Let's go to a count of 5 just to start with here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holding the breath out, we're going to bow the body forward. Knees are bent all the way down, and you're going to push all the breath out. Keep the breath holding out of the body. Walk your hands up to the tops of the knees with the breath still holding out. And then inhale deeply and come to standing. Good. So Kapalabhati breath is really good for holding poses. When you're in a holding pose like Warrior 1 or Warrior 2, you can practice it in those poses as well. You can do it in a seated position as well and fold forward in that seated position. So let's do Kapalabhati for the count of 20 this time. And we're all going to fold forward together. So I'm not going to count for you because I'm going to be doing it myself, okay? So let's begin when we're ready for the count of 20, and then we'll fold over together. And slowly come up to standing. Good. Notice how your head feels. So if you did it properly, you might feel like your skull has been polished, a fuzziness in your head. Okay? So when we do Kapalabhati, sometimes it feels good to also hold this posture and create a vacuum by swallowing. And that's going to access our bandhas, lock the bandhas, and create a suction internally in the body. And then when we release that suction, it opens a bunch of things up in there. Energy, it works with the pelvic floor and the diaphragm as well. Okay, so make your way down to your seat again. Yoga and breath. It's a beautiful thing. So one last Nadi Shodhana round with each other. Now the opposite hand, you can create a circle with your thumb and your pointer. The thumb sitting on top of the pointer is going to keep the ego in check. The pointer finger represents your ego, and the thumb is something higher. The universe, a God that you might believe in, okay? So the thumb is that higher power that's keeping the ego in check. Right hand, first 2 fingers fold in, and we use the thumb and the ring finger. Right Nostril gets closed first. We inhale left first. And at the end of it, it's